Hi guys, welcome to my video. My Lottie Cakes. Tam Kaur, oh my gosh. She's my greatest mentor in podcast. Yeah, I super duper love her podcast. The self-love diaries and growing self-growth, femininity, your aura. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love her and self date and never date any toxic guy. She's my greatest mentor. Like, she's the main reason why I got a non-negotiable standards because of Tom Kaur. I truly love her. I'm going to embrace her. But by the way, this is my actually a gift to myself for unknown reason. Because I already got my own allowance because our class has been officially resumed as a sophomore year, and my mother and father already providing me a 200 pesos allowance, and the spare money that I will earn, the spare money that I earned this week, this is the bare of it. I literally didn't. Yeah, I, yeah, I'm not totally perfect, but I literally forced myself not to eat any food or not to buy any food just to buy this bird, and this is it. I already got it, and I'm so happy for myself. And by the way, I'm doing a little bit experiment to myself in my second year journey. So this time I am not aiming for lower vibrational friend. I already set a non-negotiable standard as well on a friendship. A friend who could literally understand my vision in life. A friend who will never compete with my intelligence and skill. And if no one could ever take those non-negotiable standards of mine in my ideal friend, well, my loves, I will be alone. I will be alone, sir. I don't care if you see me alone in this front row of our class, because my aim here is not to have any friend except if you already meet my non-negotiable standards. And besides, my main goal today is to learn and to embrace all the knowledge. That's why I will attach to myself, because I'm already firm enough, extremely prepared, and thinking that I am already on flight attendant training, because I think as if I am flight attendant already, not as a student, but as a flight attendant person who is constantly learning and learning and learning with humility and resilience. And that's my vision right now, my mentality. What's how they called mentality? Because how am I going to be a flight attendant if I am just thinking I myself is still a high school student, or what kind of student? Well, there's different, maybe some of you have different way of ideal description of student, but my ideal description of student is my past self. So if you would just respect what is the kind of because during my first year, I just literally learned from every single mistakes that I think. My mentality during first year and senior high school student is just still the same. having this academic award, medal, Latin honor, which burns me out. And that burnout literally did not help to me, because it just gave me this dopamine to have this award. And if I don't have this award, well, I will doubt myself, I will disrespect myself, I will think as if I am not enough, which is not a good mentality. And I already changed my mentality. If I don't have an award, I don't care. But at least I learned from it. But thankfully, thank the Lord, because on first semester I got Dean's Lister, and I'm so grateful for that. But now I realized, what's the point of having this kind of award if at the end of the day I did not, all the learnings that I got it from there did not stuck to my brain, because all my aim and vision during first year is to got this specific paper that it doesn't, it's not even necessary for applying as a flight attendant, because or applying as on my biggest dream, because whatever they were looking is for your personality, and that's what matters the most, not your academic rewards. They never cared about the medal, how much medal you have, and they never care how much achievements you will receive. What they were looking for is the person with emotional intelligence, and the person who knows how to deal with a lot of personality in a very humblest way. A person who could serve to someone who is need, and a person who will never compete to anyone. Well, that's the point, that's the whole point I've been aiming for myself right now, is to strengthen my personality and character that will match through my dream job. And I already decluttered to myself the mentality of having a titled every graduation or every year. I no longer. Those are just for student mentality. And my vision right now is to have this job and to for a long term and earn money, because I really want to earn money so bad, because I want as early as now, I want to have my own house. I want to separate my own house. I don't want to stay in this house where I grew, or my childhood house. No, I don't want to stay, to be honest. I want to have my own house, own a company. Yeah, I want also have my own company. Own, what's what they called, CEO. So as early as now, I've been thinking that this job, the moment that I got this job, this will be the stepping stone. This will be the beginning of another beginning of my life. So that's what my mentality right now. I never ever try to engage at any drama with my friends, because that doesn't, like, it's just completely draining. So as much as possible, I just isolate myself. I would rather live alone so that I could preserve my energy and peace. I don't want to involve at every meter tay, because I want to be impeccable person on my word. Okay, the more you gossip, the more energy will suck into you, will drain on you. Okay, the energy that I will consume rather is the knowledge, the growth. That's where I transmute my energy right now. Although it might be called weird to some of you, I don't know, but that's my vision right now. completely my vision. And I'm so proud of myself because I already decluttered and removed all the anything drama or chaos that will not align on my goal. I already segregate those things that I don't need in my life. And I already make a pathway, although I would expect the consequences or the obligations that I might face, and I will expect it that there's always a challenges. But at least I set a plan that I will do to myself, so that even though that I will be facing a lot of circumstances, at least I know the main purpose of my goal, the main purpose of why am I taking this journey. So yeah, I don't know if somebody could understand what I'm saying, but that's how completely going to share what exactly my mentality is right now, because I don't want to please anyone anymore. Okay, I'm so tired with that kind of person who's just constantly pleasing anyone, trying to fit in with the people who are completely not same with your goals in life. So with that, I would like to thank everyone. Thank God. I already went to church today because I already thank God, and yeah, thank for and then ask for something for my next move in life. Every move matters to me. Every move you make. And I always plan every single step that I'm going to be in my life. I'm so happy for myself. By the way, this book, if you want this book, if you want to learn to love yourself, self-love, cultivate lasting love for the person who you love the most, is you. Thanks, Tam Kaur. I love her. If only if I have no, the moment if I earn money, I want to see Tam Kaur in real life and to thank her, especially motherly. I really want to see, there's my mentor. I really want to see them so bad real life, and I want to thank them deep within my heart for honing myself to have this kind of mentality in my life, in my journey. I hope, guys, I could help you as well with this kind of mentality. I'm not forcing myself to have this kind of mentality. I'm just shaping it. And the moment that I heard that this mentality exists, I embraced it because I truly love it. I truly love prioritizing yourself, learning to love yourself. And some might people at the beginning, I know at the beginning you might felt cringe and you might sound cliche, but the moment if you're there, you will no longer think of it, because you would literally visualize that everything can be opportunity, and you will understand the humanity, and you will no longer take anything personally, because you know within yourself you're already a self-secured person. You know who you are, who you deal with, and what are the deep root cause of whatever the circumstances, and you know that everything you experience, whether it's good or bad, there's a main purpose why it happens. So yeah, I cannot, ito ma-end tong video na to. Sorry if I can't end this video if it takes literally so long, because I super love talking with this kind of conversation, but only to you guys I could talk with this kind of conversation, because I don't know, somehow, somewhat, some people cannot understand. I'm not saying everyone, but if I'm trying to talk with this kind of conversation to anyone, I don't know, but they just felt sleepy. So that is why I just going to post this on this platform, somehow or somewhat, some people would understand what I'm saying. And by the way, I am already 20 years old, so every move matters to me, because I am already an adult. I am no longer a child who could do a petty drama, a petty movement, a reckless action, because your parents will absorb every mistakes you'll do as a child. No, you're no longer on this kind of phase. If you got mistake, who to blame is yourself, not your parents, it's yourself. Because it is your, yeah, exactly. So that's it, guys. So read book, guys, read book. Even though you don't have funds, money, or income, there's a lot of way you could read a book. You could even go at the library. Yeah, I do go at the library. I read book at the library. There's ebook. If you don't want to read book, podcast. If you don't want podcast, I don't know what you will do. Just choose wisely what podcast you will listen to, okay? Okay, that's it. I have to end this video because I still have household chores to do. Laundry, number 1. Every Sunday is laundry day. After church, go to the laundry and advance study and plan ahead for whatever goals I will do for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I will do running at early morning, 4:30 a.m. I woke up 4:30 a.m. just to do running, because health really matters. Yeah, that's it.